Hi, today is Wednesday, November 19th, 2025. Let's read this article about history on Nanjing massacre, the brutal retribution or massive killing by the Japanese marauding army who was trying to take over China, during the World War II, massacred a lot of people in Nanjing. More than maybe 1 million people perished. I don't know. It's a terrible crime. Japanese, they are terrible when it comes to terror and war or killing because the society is kind of suppressed inward, almost to the brink of implosion because of their cultural background, right? Their culture suppresses any demonstrations, revolt against the government, and so on. So it's quite stressful to them, right? They cannot express their feelings, so that in turn they turn to the sex. So when you watch the Japanese porn, they just dig it. They just push some strange objects into the pussies. They just hollow out the pussies. They just, pussy becomes objectified and is a target for venting out their anger, venting out their suppressed emotions, pent up emotions. So that shows that due to that kind of background, when they were let loose in Nanjing, China during the World War II, they killed a lot of people at their own will. So let's find out about the history. This article, and also along the way, we are going to focus on the exact pronunciation and instant pickup of expressions and learn English from the context. So this article is from History Lens. The Nanking Massacre, also known as the Rape of Nanking, is one of the most horrific and devastating atrocities of the 20th century. In December 1937, after months of a brutal conflict between Japan and China, Japanese forces captured the city of Nanking, now Nanjing, the capital of the Republic of China. What followed was an orgy of violence, cruelty, and inhumanity that lasted for 6 weeks. As Japanese soldiers poured into the city, they unleashed a campaign of terror on the civilian population and captured Chinese soldiers. The scale of the massacre is staggering. Estimates suggest that between 200,000 and 300,000 people were killed, not 1 million, many of them executed in mass shootings, beheadings, or bayonet killings. Yeah, beheadings. Terrible. Mass shootings, beheadings, and bayonet killings. The brutality extended to thousands of women who were raped and subjected to unspeakable violence. In addition to the sexual assaults, countless women and girls were murdered, often after being brutalized. The Japanese forces looted the city, burning large portions of it to the ground and leaving entire neighborhoods in ruins. Right? That's good expression from the English learner's perspective. Leaving entire neighborhoods in ruins, looted the city. Right? The massacre stands as one of the darkest chapters of the Second Sino-Japanese War, a chilling reminder of the depths of cruelty that can be inflicted upon a people during times of war. For decades, the Nanking Massacre remained a point of controversy and denial by some within Japan, but it has since been recognized globally as a horrific violation of human rights. The pain and trauma endured by the survivors, many of whom lived through the massacre only to witness further suffering in the war, left deep scars that continue to affect Sino-Japanese relations today. Yes, left deep scars, right? Today, the China, there's an increasing verbal spat between China and Japan because Japanese Prime Minister said Japan will come to rescue when Taiwan is under attack from China. So the China requested the Prime Minister to withdraw her remarks, but the Japanese Prime Minister persists in not giving up. So there is a huge decrease in the Chinese tourists' number in Japan. So the Japanese economy is in terrible shape because the Chinese tourists make up for 25% of GDP of Japan. So basically, Japan relies on China. You don't buy the feed, you don't buy the hand that feeds you, right? You have no choice. So if we will scroll down further, that's the Japanese soldiers let loose in Nanjing, and they committed a lot of crimes like raping, beheadings, random shootings, mass killings, mass shootings. From this article, I learned such expressions as left huge scars, beheadings, bayonet killings, and what else? Let's go back and find that out, right? This one. Looted the city. That's what I was looking for, right? Looted the city. What a beautiful word. That's a Trump style. Entire neighborhoods in ruins. Leaving entire neighborhoods in ruins. Left deep scars. Looted the city. Thanks for listening. Have a great Wednesday.